the first Monday in May, and you know what that means. Glam teams are spiraling, shoes are flying, and sprinter vans are loading up because it's fashion's biggest night, baby. I'm Erin Rhodes, and you're watching the 2025 Met Gala live from eStream. Tonight, we're set up inside one of the most iconic staging grounds of the Met Gala night, the Mark Hotel. But it's not just the Mark. The Pierre and The Carlyle are also home bases for celebs, stylists, and designers, making their final touch-ups before showtime. Before anyone hits those famous steps, this is where the night begins. And E is the only place bringing you this kind of exclusive access. We'll head to the Met a little bit later, but right now, you're seeing something you cannot find anywhere else. And that includes an inside look at celebrity departures over at the Pierre, thanks to E's very own Creator Cam, hosted by Flau'jae Johnson. Flau'jae, tell us what's happening over there.
Hi, Erin. I'm so happy to be down here live at the Pierre Hotel. We're streaming on TikTok and Instagram as we speak. We're going to be the first to see what the celebs are wearing to the carpet, and I'm so excited to see the dress code, tailor-made, and what everybody's bringing to the carpet. Stay tuned.
Thank you, Flau'jae. Have fun tonight. And in addition to our coverage here at the Mark and Flau'jae holding it down at the Pierre, our teams are also staked out at the Carlyle, which means, as always, E's got you covered on those early exits. And yes, we're just getting started. This year, we're bigger, we're bolder, and packed with fashion moments you do not want to miss. And actually, I've got another little surprise for you. Lonnie, get over here.
How you doing?
Hey, you guys. Tonight, we've got a guest host in the building, Lonnie Martz, host of enews' steamy new social series, Hot Goss. I know you guys have seen it, and I have to say, Lonnie, it is so great to see you fully clothed.
Yeah, my mom would agree. Hi, Mom. How you doing? Yeah, we're here.
Yeah, no, people are already adding us, saying they kind of missed the towel, but this will have to do.
I was worried people wouldn't recognize me without my other half and also the clothes on, so
this is working. I really like this. You guys, we're coming to you from the Mark Hotel, one of the most legendary landmarks in New York City. Lonnie, you'll be right here with me, taking in the vibes. This energy is already so electric, but I also need you deep in the scroll, okay? I need you deep online. I need you refreshing. I need you to give me every hashtag Met Gala moment.
I'm a perpetually online man, so I will be constantly refreshing, scrolling, looking at stories, DMing people.
Good.
I'm on it. I got it. We're here.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
We'll be catching all the celebs and stylists as they head out the door, so we've got a busy task.
This is a good game plan. I like this. Front row access to all the action, all right? We got it.
We're doing it. All right, how about we just take a look outside and see who's making their way out of the Mark?
Dude, the glam, the cameras, the chaos, it is all happening out front, and we got the receipts.
Yes, we do. Roll the tape. Keep your eyes peeled. It's just getting started. All right, you guys, we're not just here to look pretty. The Met Gala is actually a fundraiser. It supports the Costume Institute at the Metropolitan Museum of Art, the folks who preserve and study fashion history.
That's very, very right. Every year, the Institute debuts a new spring exhibit, and this year, it's Superfine, Tailoring Black Style. It takes inspiration from Monica L. Miller's book, Slaves to Fashion, Black dandyism and the styling of Black diasporic identity.
This theme is so good. I am already loving every single look that we have seen.
Exactly. It's all built on the truth that Black fashion has never been just about looking good. It's about power, joy, rebellion, survival. So yeah, Superfine is about tailoring, but in Black style, that sharp fit always meant something more. It's a way to command respect, fight stereotypes, and own your story. And let's be real, it's also about looking super fine while doing it. You feel me?
Of course, it's fashion's biggest night. I'm with you.
Thank you. And then dandyism started as men dressing to stand out, but in Black culture, it became style as resistance. Black fashion says, I define me. Think Dapper Dan, Grace Jones, Andre 3000, Pharrell, Telfar. Style that speaks and turns heads.
Some of my favorite names in fashion. Dapper Dan, he posted earlier today saying that the world will have a bigger, stronger introduction to the black dandy who is a storyteller. So that's why this year's dress code is tailored for you. A celebration of suiting and style that's deeply personal. Lonnie, you understood the assignment. Tell me about it.
Look, I went with a very simple look. I like the idea of dandyism as a sense of identity as well as rebellion. And Monica Miller says that dandy dresses wisely and well, so I kept it clean, tailored, but still me. And also, hold up, Erin, you're giving some great looks here as well. I'm getting some couture, but like, what do you got going on here?
Thank you so much. This is a custom suit by Bishmi Kramarty. He is Project Runway All-Star Season 20 winner. My earrings are AJAF and rings are by DeJula, Saint Laurent heels to, you know, bring it all together. But also with my suit, you know, you mentioned rebellion and rule breaking, and you know that's why this waist cincher / cummerbund usually typically paired with a bow tie. We went with a tie.
Look at that.
I wanted to mix some masculinity, femininity. You know, we've got my sleeves that definitely defy a traditional suit, and you know I've got my wide leg pants, and then this long skirt. You can't see it now, but you know it's like a skirt over my pants. So I wanted to, you know, be a little rebel tonight, a little female dancer.
And it's very well tailored. Also, thanks to my stylist Sierra Simone, I would be remiss without giving a shout out and some thank you. So
amazing.
I see you. It's a whole. You're like a walking exhibit for dandyism. I like
Thank you. All right. Well, I'm gonna let you go walk and show off your fit. You look fabulous, and I'll check in with you a little later.
All right.
All right, you guys. Tommy Hilfiger is celebrating 40 years of defining American style, and tonight he's bringing that legacy to the Met Gala. After styling stars like Stray Kids, Alan Cumming, Zendaya, and Gigi Hadid in years past, he's back, infusing his classic aesthetic with this year's theme, Superfine, Tailoring Black Style. Here's a behind-the-scenes look at how it all comes together.
Hi, I'm Tommy Hilfiger. You're watching E's Met Gala by Design. The Met Ball is the high-profile fashion event in the world. It's like the Super Bowl of fashion. This has been very inspiring for me. I think tailoring is very important, and I think black tailoring has brought it to the forefront as a result of it being extremely out of the box. We use Tommy Hilfiger's DNA as the base, and in addition to that, we'll bring a new feature into it every time. This year is our 40th anniversary, and we wanted to pay homage to our tailoring over the years. So we looked into the archive, and we took a lot of ideas from the past, and we made them new for today. We modernized a lot of the looks, and what we thought was that we wanted to be elegant, sophisticated, chic, but bold. I think when we dressed Gigi for the carpet, this was a very important look because it was asymmetrical, very chic, again, couture, and Gigi was very involved in the, I would say, design inspiration. She really wanted it to be a certain way, so we worked with her very closely to develop something that became memorable, historical, and I think very important in our archive, as well as the Met archive and for the Met history, I guess you could say. This is Zendaya's princess dress. She and La Roche, her stylist, worked with us on developing this. It took 3 months to develop. We have 5 battery packs, 20 carbon fiber rods. We have 8 engineers, or had 8 engineers working on it, and we have, I think, 40 meters of LED lights in the garment. And we would say that maybe this was the most important look for that Met. It was called Camp, and I think it was probably one of the most exciting Met balls I'd been to. Everyone went way out, and I think this was probably one of the most memorable looks we've ever done. Thanks for watching. E, we'll see you at the Met.
We are thrilled to be joined by the brilliant Giovanni Engelbert, Swarovski's creative director, and 3 of fashion's most exciting models, Alex Kasani, Adut Akesh, and Sora Choi. Hello. 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 It is so great to be reunited with you. You are nailing it. You say that these jewels and everything that you do has the power to transform how you feel, not just the way you look. So tell me about your inspiration tonight.
Well, it all starts from the girls. literally. And we're following the team Tailoring for You. I really wanted to do something that will bring the dream of each of the girls to life. And hopefully, we look very
Make us shine. Make us shine, literally.
You guys are shining. Alex, last year you were recognized as Model of the Year. What is it like to just take on that honor and fully embody this?
I mean, I'm at the Met Gala, so I feel pretty amazing.
You guys are gonna have so much fun tonight. I cannot wait to see you all hit those steps. Have fun.
Thank you so much.
You look gorgeous as well. Let's talk about this.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Each year, a select group of style icons joins Anna Wintour to co-chair the Met Gala. This year, it's Pharrell, A$AP Rocky, Lewis Hamilton, and honorary chair LeBron James. But right now, we want to focus on a man who can do no wrong, my personal fave, Coleman Domingo.
Coleman Domingo's commitment to bringing his fashion A-game has cemented his status as one of the best-dressed men in Hollywood.
A red carpet loves to see Coleman coming. I mean,
I hope so.
Literally. The actor returns to the Met Gala after making headlines in 2024 with his Garden of Time look, a powerful tribute to two fallen figures, fashion legend Andre Leon Talley and Black Panther star Chadwick Boseman.
They both wore capes when they were at the Met. It's my first time at the Met, so I wanted to honor these brothers who were here before me as well.
And every detail of Coleman's look underlined those words. He elevated his oversized black and white Willie Chavaria suit with an elegant cape of his own. And the final touch? A bouquet of white lilies wrapped in black satin, a symbol of remembrance, respect, and refinement.
Everything I do, I feel like it's got to be for the culture. It's got to be more than just me.
Thank you.
Okay, it's time to bring back our guy on the ground. Lonnie, you have been keeping a watchful eye on all the action in that lobby. So tell me, what have we missed?
So the energy out there is absolutely electric. Being in the Mark is unlike anything I've ever done. It is so busy. There's so many celebs to be seen far and wide, everywhere. I bumped into Jeff Goldblum in the lobby.
Oh, casual.
So kind. Such a nice man.
Cynthia Riva also just left the Mark, so there's a little Wicked reunion happening.
A little Wicked reunion happening, something like that. He said I was giving Emerald City. He said, very nice, very Emerald City. And I said, oh. I said, Jeff, I did. Thank you. I thought that. So great energy there. Just so many amazing outfits and amazing stylists and designers. Like, I've never seen anything like this in my life. It's a wonderful place to be right now.
It is a place to be. I love it. The Mark's not the only place popping off tonight. We're also tracking departures from the Pierre and the Carlyle.
The Upper East Side is basically one big runway right now, and sometimes you get like a deer in a headlight.
Yeah, you really do. So let's see who else is on their way to the steps.
Wow, there it is. Sadie's.
That is Joey King right there, leaving the Carlyle Hotel. She's wearing a suit. I'm loving the embellishment. It looks like there's a bunch of mirrors dangling from her suit, which, is it green? Is it also emerald like you?
That is beautiful. There's like little mirrors, and I think those are spades. No, it's just a bunch of small mirrors. I love the look. The poses are giving confidence. She's very excited about the look, and I like the checkered shirt that's going on underneath.
Yes, I was going to say there's a lot of mixed patterns, mixed materials.
Oh, and the dangles.
Yes, do you see that? She is dazzling. I like how she has her hair down. It's a very classic look. She's so elegant. We love you, Joey.
The orange and the green go very, very well together. Hair's done beautifully. The energy's fun. Look at her waving to fans and just making sure she knows. Like, everybody feels appreciated with her energy. I like this a lot.
A great fun tie as well. Next up, we have Gab Union and Dwayne Wade.
Oh, look. Yes.
Date night with the Wades.
Look at this. The train, the white suit, the white coat, amazing.
Absolutely angelic. I love how they complement each other. The detail on the train is fabulosity.
I also love that they're always at these things together. Like, it's amazing. They're both superstars in their own right, and the way they take care of each other, and you can see it, even the pairings of the outfits. It's so well done.
Yeah.
That's love right there.
Gab never disappoints, and Dwayne, he has a passion for fashion himself.
Yes, the man absolutely does. And look, he steps off to give her moment there.
Yeah, look at that.
My God, I love how she has the black dress, the white train. He's got the white coat, the black clothes underneath. It's a beautiful combination. I love the necklace. Oh, more couple photos.
I love a moment whenever they get to step out together.
Oh, that's amazing. Are those what is it? It looks like a sequined vest underneath.
Yeah, he's got a sequined vest. It's complementing her choker that she has.
Yes.
She's dripping in diamonds.
God, oh, look at these two. Royalty.
Fantastic.
Absolute royalty in their own rights, man.
Next up, we have Gigi Hadid.
Ooh, Miss Hadid.
Now we hear Gigi is wearing Miu Miu. Miu Miu is on a movement. There is a Miu Miu movement right now.
Look at that.
Wow, Mucha, I love it.
Stunning. Is that a little old Hollywood hairdo there?
It's giving old Hollywood glam.
Absolutely.
It's like she's dripping in metal.
Yes, she's dripping in gold. Look at that. Just like the little Oscars worthy, maybe something like that. I don't know. It reminds me of a statue of just like success.
Yeah,
wow.
She really does look like just a beautiful silhouette.
But fun and approachable
so
still. No, very mindful.
Love it.
Very demure. That is Gigi Hadid. All right.
Okay, and there's Joey again. All right, you guys, this year's co-chair is no stranger to the Met Gala. Tonight marks Lewis Hamilton's 7th time attending.
Man is a champion.
Lewis Hamilton continues to turn heads on and off the track.
It's quite incredible.
The Formula One champion made his Met Gala debut in 2015, keeping it dapper in a black and blue tux for China through the looking glass. A year later, he switched it up with the sharp Dolce & Gabbana suit, delivering a Manus Ex Machina futuristic vibe. After skipping 2017, he returned in 2018 with an all-white embroidered look that was Heavenly Body's ethereal. Then came 2019, where he went full camp, rocking a bold, shimmering zigzag suit. In 2021, he layered a white lace shirt under a custom black Kenneth Nicholson suit for America, a lexicon of fashion. And in 2024, he returned in Burberry, paying tribute to the first black gardeners in Wales for Sleeping Beauty's reawakening fashion.
The fashion, the chaos, the star power, the lobbies have seen it all tonight. Flau'jae on the Creator Cam is live with Saquon Barkley as we speak. How's it going over there at the pier?
What's up, everyone? We're here with Saquon Barkley. How you feeling tonight?
Oh, I feel good. Tom Brown did an unbelievable job. It fits amazing. So yeah, I'm excited about it.
So tell me how your look came about. Did it take a lot to do it? How long did it take? How many sketches did you go through?
We went through a couple sketches. It didn't really take too long. Like I said, Tom Brown team is super professional. They do it the right way. So super excited to be able to line up with them. And just wanted to fit my personality. Clean, tailored, perfect, and they did everything I asked for and more.
Absolutely. You're coming off a crazy run right now, engagement, Super Bowl. How are you feeling bringing that energy to the Met Gala?
I feel excited. Everybody's going to be there, the biggest stars in the world. It's my second time going, so look forward to seeing some familiar faces, some new faces, and having a good night.
Thank you so much. Have a good one.
Flau'jae's got the Creator Cam on lock. We'll be checking in with her all night. But first, on Saturday, we got a first look as designer Laquan Smith prepped his custom looks for Halle Berry and Ciara. From fittings to final details, here's a glimpse behind the scenes.
Hi, my name is Laquan Smith, and you're watching Met Gala by Design. Welcome to my studio in Long Island City. Follow me. When I was thinking about looks for both Halle Berry and Ciara, I wanted something that felt luxurious and powerful, yet sexy and modern. There was so many fantastic point of references when it comes down to the ideology of what dandyism looks like. I'm really inspired by old Hollywood divas of the 80s. I'm inspired by Grace Jones, really inspired by the French jazziness of Josephine Baker. I also dived into a lot of Harlem Renaissance suiting. When I think about the Laquan Smith woman and I think about women that I'm inspired by, I always start with the body. The female formality is all about the DNA. With Ciara and her statuesque physique, I wanted something that just felt bold and fearless and unapologetically sexy. And for Halle Berry, I wanted something that felt timeless and elegant. I think what's so special about the feather dress that I designed for Halle is these beautiful crystals. They sort of look something like this, these beautiful crystal paillettes, and they're just all paved down at the bottom of the train, really, really tight, and the density is really thick. It's just a beautiful, beautiful technique. I had a lot of fun creating these looks for these beautiful icons that really just represents a sense of power and boldfulness and elegance. It took over 1,400 hours to construct these dresses, and with Samsung Galaxy's photo search feature, that really allowed me to reference past images, that allowed me to reference past archive techniques and textiles that I had been storing for past collections. I sketched literally over 30 sketches, and it has been just an incredible creative journey. Thank you, E, so much for chatting with me today. Can't wait to see you guys at the Met Gala.
Joining us now, let's hear it for Noah Lyles.
Sure, welcome.
Hey, hey. All right, I'm looking at this fit. I'm loving it. I'm seeing some hints of gold.
Yes,
okay,
yes,
we
yes.
love that. Now, you have got a big wedding that you're planning. Are you more nervous to walk these Met steps or the wedding aisle?
Probably the wedding aisle.
Oh, you slipped up. You said the Met.
Probably the wedding for sure. You know, this one, this is my second Met, so I feel a little more comfortable. With my wedding, oh man, I might cry. I don't know what'll happen.
That's okay. That's not
exactly.
You can cry a little bit. It's a big moment, lots of preparation, just like getting on the track. You got a lot of emotions you gotta get out.
Exactly. I appreciate the support.
Absolutely. When the gun goes off, it's time to go.
Exactly. Exactly. You know.
Exactly.
Tell us about the prep tonight. What went into your look?
Yeah, Anna Couture is, sponsoring me for the jewelry. We got diamond encrusted pearls here, something, I don't think a lot of people have out there. As I've been told, this is billionaire jewelry.
Yes, sir.
Oh, it's looking like
good man, of course.
Exactly.
Also, I'm looking at the shorts here. That's an amazing choice. I'm not sure if everybody can see it on camera, but I like that you went with the shorts.
Yeah.
Is that like a nod to the track and field?
No, this is Tom Brown. I saw the shorts and I was like, everybody's gonna be wearing pants. I can't be like everybody else.
Yeah.
I'm world's best man. I gotta be different.
Exactly.
I gotta step different. You gotta talk to me different.
Exactly.
Okay.
And what about the cane we have here?
This is Gunther right here.
Gunther.
Wow.
Gunther is gonna be keeping me dry because the drip is too hard.
Oh my God. Okay, it's an umbrella. It's so sleek and chic.
Thank you.
Now, I know you and Janelle, you practice your poses and your picture-taking skills with each other, but what about when you're walking the steps? Did you do like a little practice catwalk run with her?
We haven't done that. But I see her catwalking around the house.
Oh.
So I'd say that it gets done.
Okay.
Maybe not together, but it gets done.
Okay, I like it.
What are the poses we're gonna be seeing you hit on the Met steps?
I'm thinking about channeling my inner penguin.
Okay.
Some slow walks.
Yes.
Okay.
Got some like got hip pose.
Okay.
You've been practicing.
Just a little bit.
Okay.
Just a little bit. Grab the glasses.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Make sure you grab the tux, see the rings.
Pull down. Brush the dirt off your shoulder.
Exactly. You already know.
That's fantastic. I like the rings. I like the watch. Rings on both fingers.
Yes,
Yeah.
indeed.
Nails looking
fun.
good. Shoes looking great. Striped socks. You got that on.
Yeah, tailored to perfection.
Indeed. Tom Brown got us right, and Anna Couture left no diamonds flawed.
So great. Before I let you go, something's been on my mind. You've
right.
previously said that you plan to wing your wedding vows. Is that still the plan or has that changed?
That is still the plan.
Wow, okay.
100%.
God bless. We'll be saying prayers for you.
Thank you.
No, you won't black out. You got this. You're good with high pressure situations.
That's where I shine. And to be honest, I don't think that I can find the words written down. I think it's just gonna have to happen in the moment, like everything else in life.
This man's
I
a
love
poet.
that.
A poet.
I appreciate that.
Amazing. Thank you so much,
You're
man.
so awesome. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you have the best time tonight.
Thank you for having me.
Take care.
Before we see who's making their grand exit next, here's a little history lesson. The first Met Gala was back in 1948, founded by fashion publicist Eleanor Lambert as a fundraiser for the Costume Institute. And back then, it was just a midnight dinner, and guess how much those tickets cost?
I got $100 or something?
50 whole bucks.
$50? That's,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, that's more than I spent on underwear tonight. And that's a joke. That's a joke.
Okay,
I am not wearing
that's
it.
why they're not letting you inside tonight.
Neither of us are getting in tonight, right?
I know, we're out here, but we're having the best time. You guys, the fashion history continues. Let's see who's headed out.
I saw her a little bit in the lobby, but I wasn't able to see the full thing.
I got a glimpse, and the shoulder pads, oh my gosh, she looks so strong. She's also, I feel like she's still paying homage to Elphaba.
It is still Elphaba coded. Look at you, because it's a lot of black, like in her costume from the film.
Yes.
But then also, I love to see like the floral patterns on her shoulders and on the top half.
And the high-low situation with the boot. She's giving edge, but it's sophistication. The nails, we know she loves her nails.
Yes.
I am dying to know how many hours were spent on the nails because it's usually between like 4 and 5 hours.
Really? That much time on nails? That's impressive. I'd like to thank her for her service. Amazing.
My style icon.
Look at the train. No, this
you
is
see how many people it takes to hold that train?
That is amazing, and this is like the moment at the, I don't know spoilers, but the moment in Wiki wherever she was doing her thing, and it's like reminiscent of that.
Are you gonna do your riff?
That was actually kind of good.
That was so
live.
good.
Yo, I did that live.
Wow,
That was crazy.
clip it, save it, roll it.
Wow, that was great. Look, I like the open back look with it. Like, look, I'm not an expert here in fashion, but it's doing a
Tonight
thing.
you are. It's
Tonight,
doing a thing.
Tonight I am your expert.
And
all
it's
right?
amazing.
It's doing a thing.
Also, I need like a close-up on the middle finger because I feel like the jewels hanging from the nails.
Amazing.
It's got to be like 5 times.
I feel like Cynthia's known for like her jewelry looks, like the earrings, the gold, the bling, all of it. Always, she does so good.
She always turns heads. We always can expect to see something absolutely fabulous, and she has nailed it. I know she's gonna have so much fun walking up those
She
steps.
nailed it, you said.
She nailed it. Hey, I didn't even realize I just did that. Okay, next up we have Shabuzi.
Shabuzi. I'm not gonna sing that one unless I get really excited.
I was gonna say, you know. I was thinking
Look at this. Oh my God, are those beads?
Okay.
That is amazing.
The bedazzling, the muscles.
Dog, I gotta figure out what that bicep workout is. Shoulders, bicep, like what is he doing?
Yo, he's preparing for tour is what he's doing. I'm loving the wide-legged pants.
Yes,
and
it's pooling. There's pooling at the feet.
Yeah, the hat. We've been
Yes.
seeing a lot of really fun hats, and this one goes so well with this outfit.
I also love the necktie moment we're getting here.
The necktie, and then it looks like the tie drapes all the way to
Almost
the back.
like a cape, like a little drape thing going on.
Yeah,
here.
this
That's
is amazing,
bro.
This is something so different that we haven't seen from him, and I'm really loving the choices that he made tonight.
This is an incredible look, and I love again how he used the fabric as one way, but then also being able to use your body like that, like having the arms out like that, totally completes the look as well. That hat is phenomenal, and the dreads, amazing.
Strong
Overall,
look.
it's
Strong
such
look.
a
We
good
love
look.
it.
That's a style of dandyism right there. I like it.
All right, Jeremy Allen White. Jaw is also leaving the mark right now. We love our jaw, yes.
Look at that. Oh, I like it.
Okay,
Simple,
clean.
classy, and clean.
This is very, very Jeremy Allen White.
Yes.
And the way he just walks out and commands that attention.
You know, I feel like it's an amazing nod. I feel like the man knows the theme. He did what he did. It's a great look. It's well tailored. He gets in, gets out, gives a little wave, and he's on his way, baby.
Yeah.
What a good look, good style, good attitude.
Right.
I'm a Jaw fan now. Is that what we say?
That's what we say, Jaw.
Wow.
And we also say, yes, chef. He
Yes,
did
chef.
that. He looks great.
Let's say cousin or something like that too.
Cousin
Thank you,
is his cousin, yeah.
Okay.
But he's also cousin too, so
I
we can call him
understand.
that.
Wonderful look,
All right, it's time to talk about one of tonight's co-chairs, a man who turns every sidewalk into a runway, the one and only
A$AP Rocky. Oh, we're gonna sit at the same time?
A$AP Rocky rewrites the rules of menswear. We can always count on the rapper to show up and show out alongside his longtime partner, Rihanna.
How do you keep your hands off of her on a carpet?
He's professional.
From draped quilts to plaid kilts, Rocky has delivered some of the most memorable moments in Met Gala history. In 2021, Rocky made his debut for In America, a lexicon of fashion, wearing a multicolored quilted ensemble designed by ERL, which he dramatically removed to reveal a sleek black suit. And in 2023, he paid tribute to Karl Lagerfeld in a black blazer, white shirt, and red tartan kilt over baggy jeans, topped with multiple belts by Gucci.
While we wait for the next exit, here's something you might not know. Phones are banned inside the Met Gala.
That's right. No selfies, no live streams, no look who I'm sitting next to moments.
Well, you know, there are some people who definitely break the rules.
Well, I've never seen that happen before, so it can't be true.
What happens inside stays inside, mostly.
Yeah, but out here, we got eyes everywhere.
That's right. Let's
Okay.
see who's about to make their way out. The night is flying by, and the fashion, it's only getting bolder.
Look, we've had some big names, big moments, and a few unexpected twists.
Yep. Flau'jae on the Creator Cam was able to capture some time with Whoopi Goldberg. Let's check it out.
So do you. Oh my God, this is dandy to the T. Can you please explain to me what was the inspiration behind it?
You'd have to ask Tom Brown. When he invited me, he said, what do you, I said, whatever you want to do, please make. And he made it, and this is what it is.
Wow, how long did this take? I mean, did you go through a lot of sketches, a lot of design? This might be the look of the night.
No, it was the first thing he sent me. Actually, no, he sent me two, and this was the one I loved. And it just is, you know, I think it feels like what Andre Leon Charlie would have wanted it to feel like.
Absolutely. Thank you. You inspire us so much. Thank you so much. You look gorgeous.
You look gorgeous.
Thank you so much.
My God.
While we're holding it down over here at the Mark, my girl Zuri Hall is in the mix over at the steps. Let's see what she's getting into.
Hi, Pharrell. I am doing well, and you are looking absolutely fabulous. Co-chairing tonight, of course, in a celebration of Black dandyism. How personal. Thank you so much. I'm just trying to get on my Pharrell routine.
No, you're glowing.
I appreciate it. Being a co-chair tonight, particularly considering the theme, what does it mean to you, and how excited were you when you got that call from Anna?
You know what? In 2023, after my show, Anna pulled me to the side. Well, we had breakfast at the Ritz, as we always do. And she said to me, you know, I want you to host in 2025.
Incredible.
So I was like, okay.
Yeah,
but I
I
had
can
to
do
keep
that.
it a secret. So we've been sitting on it for like 2 years
Yeah.
and planning for it. And obviously the Met reached out to Monica Miller and her book From Slaves to Fashion, based on like the theme of like Superfine. Like it's just given us an opportunity and platform to celebrate that really amazing, powerful color of black. You know, you like black dresses, black shoes, black clothes, black TVs, black devices, black shades, black planes, black cars.
All of it.
But here's a moment where we get to celebrate the people, black people. And with dandyism, which is a sport, right? It's like how you feel when you get up, where you're going, and like what the weather's gonna be like. And then at the same time, you know, it's paying attention to the details. And I don't know if y'all got a chance to.
Can we get into the details, please? Tell me everything about this look.
Pinstripe pearls. Yeah.
Wait. Pinstripe pearls.
Yeah.
I am here for it. You better do a 360.
I can't give you the 360, Becky.
Just a little bit of this, a little bit of that. We'll see the rest on the way up. Have so much fun as co-chair tonight. Great to talk to you, Pharrell.
Thank you.
Pharrell is such a legend. I just need to know more and more about that suit, those pearls.
It's so amazing, and I was really looking for a big hat this year. We didn't get it, but I'm not upset. I'm not disappointed. He still delivered on those looks, man.
Man, it is so fun here at the Mark. And, you know, I feel like you need to do like a little lap and see if you can catch any of these celebs that are hanging around. Can you do that for me, please?
You know what? I'm on it. If I see anyone doing some last fit check before heading over to the steps, I will let you know.
Okay, all right. Thank you. I'm going to hold it down right here while he's off making the rounds. Let's take one last look at some hotel departures. From first looks to final touch-ups, the Mark Hotel has been a moment all on its own, and the same is true over at the Pierre. Let's take a look at what the creator cam picked up.
How are you doing? You look beautiful, iconic. Tell me about your look tonight. Tell me about it, please.
Well, Tory Burch made this beautiful, very well tailored, exciting gown. It's very inspirational. I'm so honored to wear it.
How are you doing? Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Legendary. Nice to meet you. What was the inspiration for this dress? I mean, tailored for you, obviously, dandy to the T. But please tell me what your thoughts are.
Well, very much about tailoring, but Pamela is otherworldly in so many ways, and her beauty, but inside and out, and substance.
Absolutely. I'm saying a natural beauty. How long did it take to get this natural glow? I mean, you said one time 2 hours for a natural glow. This is beautiful.
Oh no, this is very simple. Very simple. Only took a few minutes.
Quicker than anyone. So.
Yes. Yeah. There's no.
Well, thank you so much. You look beautiful. Kill the carpet. Thank you so much.
You're watching the 2025 Met Gala live from eStream. Every year, we're blown away by the amount of creativity and effort that goes into bringing the Met Gala theme to life. After scoring the coveted invites, celebrity stylists and designers spend months collaborating on these one-of-a-kind works of art. We got an exclusive look at Angela Bassett and her stylists, including Rhodes, as they prepared her Burberry look for tonight. Check this out.
Hi, I'm Angela Bassett, and you're watching Met Gala by Design with E.
It's my first Met Gala, so I'm excited. I really wanted this moment to show something different that we've not done on the carpet. And this is a look that we haven't done. Like I said, the color blue is not usually the one that she gravitates towards. So when it happened, I was like, oh, okay, that was a surprise. I really wanted this look to reflect those things that we've never done before. The reference to the look is really from the Laquan in the Congo, which is a society of men and women who dress up. That's the thing. Laquan is French slang for to dress. I really wanted to lean into the dandy portion of that to show exactly what the movement is that they're doing there and the culture and how deep and rich it is.
British fashion is really synonymous with great tailoring. Fabrics actually were born out of our last fashion show, which was really honoring kind of great British interiors and stately homes. The thing about being a dandy is not just the clothes, but it's the lifestyle, your aura, and the way you enter a room. It's about a fearless creativity, an invitation to be seen. And in their presentation, they invite you to be fearless as well. The fact that the Met is taking this moment to highlight our culture's contributions to not only fashion, but to pop culture as a culture, period, makes me really proud. And to be standing next to someone who is an absolute icon to us. This, to me, is a representation of Black dandyism at its highest form.
For me, when you employ excellence and focus and attention and exuberance, you're being your superfine, unique self. Thanks for watching E, and see you at the Met Gala.
Joining me now is my friend, Willie Chavaria, and designer, my favorite designer, I have to say. I have been begging you for what feels like an eternity to tell me, who are you walking those steps with? Are you finally going to break the news here?
Well, it is a secret, but I will tell you, it is Maluma.
Baby, Maluma, baby.
And the both of us are going to be giving full Pachuco vibes for the Met Gala, representing Latino and Black dandyism from the 1930s as a sign of resistance through beauty. So I'm so happy to do this with Maluma for this moment.
When I saw you walk into this lobby, my jaw dropped. I am in awe. The color palette, everything, all of the details. Tell me what went into your look tonight.
This is all silk wool, and I got to thank my team who does an amazing job. I have the best atelier, and we're doing silk wool with jewelry made in Mexico, a hat made in Mexico, French cloquet, tie, and a color palette for the spring.
Man, I love what you do for Latino culture. I feel like you take traditional style and you really bring your own edge, and it's just so inventive. What keeps you inspired?
the people keep me inspired. My people and all people. I like to represent in the most beautiful way possible. So that's what keeps me going.
And tell me about the collaboration process with Maluma. Did he come in with a clear vision of his own, or what was the collaborative process like?
Maluma is amazing. So we're friends. We've known each other for a little while, and we're always texting each other ideas. And he actually did a show in Colombia, got on a plane, got off to New York, got off the plane from the show, came to do the fitting, and he was tired, but as soon as he put on his look, he like came to life and was full throttle. So we're both doing zoot suits, and we're both gonna give kind of a little show tonight.
Wow, I cannot wait to see you guys on those steps. Thank you so much for stopping by. It is always such a pleasure to see you.
Thank you.
You're the best.
Have a good night.
You too.
Mwah.
Lonnie, you're back. What did you find in that hotel lobby?
My God, it was absolute magic. We saw some Zendaya, okay? We saw some Usher. He was looking fantastic. Nicki Minaj, Lakeith Stanfield, all white, massive train behind him. It was incredible.
I saw him talking to Rhodes as they were walking out. But the fact that you saw Zendaya and you didn't bring her back to me, what's the deal?
I was starstruck. I'll admit, I was scared, okay? Saw a pretty girl, I got scared. So sue me, all right? But the energy here is amazing. There's still a couple of celebs here, so I'm excited.
Okay, something I'm actually surprised about is the fact that people are leaving the mark and they are almost immediately at the Met steps, and we're actually going to take a look at those steps right now. I'm drooling. Gird your loins.
I want to see the looks. I'm here for it.
All right,
I'm excited.
let's take a look at what's happening over there right now. Oh my goodness, this is beautiful. Lala Anthony. She is one of the Vogue hostesses of the night.
That's amazing. What is that? What do you even
The
call
volume that it's just volume and
Oh
elegance.
my God! Wait, it's like a half and half thing she did
Yes,
there.
it looks like it might be part pantsuit, part gown. So she's definitely, shaking things up, breaking the rules, mixing the textures again and the materials.
And I love what she shows in the do here by getting something that's like the pantsuit that's like really, really tightly tailored, and then the fluff and the floof, if you will.
Yeah,
of the
there we
dress.
go.
Oh,
And now
side
there is
profile?
a better look at the suit. So it is a pantsuit, jumpsuit, half gown.
That's an amazing look.
And the tulle, the detail that went into this
Yes.
is just beyond.
And it's kind of giving like a little bit of a rose thing going on there, a little bit of seashell to me is what it's speaking to me. We got the wrist, the bracelet happening. The earrings look amazing. The hairdo on point.
I know she's going to be having so much fun at the top of those steps, getting to talk to every single person who's at that Met Gala tonight.
Absolutely. She's one of the early arrivals. This is going to be amazing. She's setting the tone for it. She's setting the stage. And I'm excited to see who's up next.
Okay, this next arrival, woo-hoo-hoo, Tiana Taylor. My girl did that.
Look at that.
Can you
see? Tiana.
She is the epitome of boss, of badassery.
Oh my God. Look at the hat. Look at the hat. The baby hair, the hair is laid down on the side. I love the way that the collar is like embroidered with silver or gold. I love the feather. It's like, that's like some old school dandyism there, but also like it feels not medieval. My family's, and a do-rag underneath.
Yes. What I love about this is that she took a traditional zoot suit-esque style and she knew how to make it modern. I love that she, instead of a tie, she did that diamond encrusted neck piece.
Look at that.
The long feather for just the moment. She really does look like a storyteller here. The suit chain. Wow. And once we go to a wide shot, we can see that she has the wide-legged pant, but it's also cuffed at the bottom.
Look at
the
those
leather gloves.
The gloves, the cane as well.
Taylor. Okay, I have to tell you something about Tiana Taylor. So I talked to her last month asking her,
And you didn't invite me.
Okay, I'm sorry about that. Next time I got you. But she says that she actually gets nervous for these things. This is a woman who shows up and shows out. She serves face, she serves body, but this woman, she's like, I'm kind of shy.
Tiana, she's an actor and director, I believe, also a writer. She sings and she's
does
getting
it all.
nervous.
And she says her internal monologue is like, oh no, how do my ankles look? Oh wait, am I gonna trip? She is literally
Tiana,
one of us.
you look
I'm obsessed
good,
with her.
All right, you look amazing.
You look amazing.
And I believe she
also,
designed this look. She designed a portion of this look herself.
Yes, she co-designed this with Ruthie Carter, and Ruth actually was the first African American to win an Academy Award for costume design for Black Panther and Wakanda Forever. So just brilliant work
Films
here.
for the culture right there. And the jewels, David Yerman.
Yes.
Absolutely amazing. Tiana, you killed that girl.
Killed it, girl. Okay, next up we have Anna Wintour, who actually walked right by us a little bit earlier.
Oh, and she's there with Coleman Domingo.
She, of course, co-chair.
Everybody's there. Lewis Hamilton. We have Anna Wintour, Coleman Domingo, Lewis Hamilton. Look at these fits.
Yeah.
I like the blue theme we have going on here.
Yeah, I was going to say, they're complementing each other nicely. Anna Wintour, she's got that floor-length suit jacket, the powdery blue. It's satin. And also, she's not wearing her glasses, which I was kind of shocked by.
Got that beautiful bob going though.
Yeah.
And Coleman Domingo, I like his earpiece that he has there.
Yes.
Also the whole chest and shoulder thing going on there. It's beautiful in a drape. And I like the look he's giving right now because he knows we know that he's got something going on.
He is a literal transformer. He loves a moment. He says that outfits are something that we should be talking about. We should be pushing the boundaries. And once he transforms out of that cape that is looking oh so regal, we know it's going to be something fun under there.
He's warm under there?
Yeah, I would say so. I have a feeling there's probably like a really classic suit jacket and tons of different patterns.
I'm excited for it. And Anna Wintour stunning on the steps.
Mother,
I think is
she really is mother. She said that she did want to honor her friend, the late great Andre Leon Talley, and I think a lot of people will be doing that tonight. Actually,
this is a beautiful look. I believe there's also a special issue of Vogue Met that was dedicated as well. I'm looking at this look. It's gorgeous. And she knows how to work the steps. That's amazing. Editor-in-chief of Vogue right here, ladies and gentlemen.
There she is.
The lady, the mastermind behind it all.
Next up, we have Pharrell Williams, who was talking to Zuri earlier. We got a little glimpse of the pearls with that interview, but here we go for the full look. He's there with his wife. I love that he went classic.
Yes.
Double-breasted.
Well-tailored, like the buttons down the middle. Look at that. Oh, and bell-bottom pants?
Does this man ever leave the house without his bell-bottoms? Bell-bottoms are having a moment, okay?
They're looking great. All these stylistic choices for the different, like, I mean, even just something as simple as the different shapes of the shoulders, the outlines you see on these outfits, like, that's something that's very important. When you look at an outfit, what does the outline say? And then also, what does the center of the outfit say? Like, I like how the tie starts at the top, it guides you down, you see the whole thing, and then it ends at the pants that are flared out. It's a beautiful look.
He is just a creative visionary that we cannot get enough of. I feel like he's always pushing the boundaries. He's always being so inventive and just setting the tone for where fashion is going. What he's doing at Louis Vuitton is perfection.
He's just known for his style. He's almost like he mixed that preppy streetwear look back in the day, and now he's here at the Met co-chairing things and teaching us all a thing or two about fashion. He's doing just such a good job. And she looks absolutely gorgeous, and I love that handbag.
Can we talk about that? The bodysuit?
Come on.
Oh my gosh, she looks, it's just so elegant. It's almost like ballerina-esque. She's giving us leg. And the detail that was on her leggings, I mean, yeah,
and the bag. I like the bag. That was nice. Somebody get one of those.
All right, well, we just saw Pharrell Williams. Should we talk a little more about him?
Let's give the people a little bit more information about what's going on here. A little bit more context.
Yes, here's a look at one of our 2025 Met Gala co-chairs.
Pharrell Williams has long been a master of performance and style.
And as a performer, what do you wear? You wear the fashion.
The Grammy-winning producer and Louis Vuitton creative director returns to the Met Gala for the 7th time, marking his 2nd year as co-chair. In 2011, for Alexander McQueen, Savage Beauty, Pharrell kept it simple with a classic black tux. And in 2013, he rocked a checkered Lanvin suit, patent leather shoes, and bold eyeliner for punk Chaos to Couture. By 2017, he took on a bigger role as a co-chair, paying tribute to Rei Kawakubo in a black leather jacket, red plaid shirt, and custom jeans.
We just look up to Rei because Rei is your favorite designer's favorite designer.
A year later, he leaned into heavenly bodies, fashion, and the Catholic imagination, with a Chanel tuxedo jacket accessorized with cross pendants. And in 2021, Pharrell hit the steps in a black leather cowboy-inspired Chanel look, channeling, in America, a lexicon of fashion.
All right, you guys, if you couldn't tell already, the Met Gala is seriously exclusive.
Okay. Yep. Look at this look by Lewis Hamilton.
Lewis Hamilton.
F1 champion showing up to be champion of the carpet right now. Is that all white?
It's honestly looking like a baby pink from my view, but I'm gonna have to look at the no, I think it is all white. Yep.
Oh my God.
Wow.
The little chest pin right there.
I'm loving what he has going on in his lapel.
The beret.
The beret,
Come
the
on
details. It's looking like it's satin. He's dripping in this suit. This man is no first timer to this carpet.
Not. I believe he's been here seven times?
He's been here so many times, and he's looking like it. He's like, this is not my first rodeo. I know exactly what I'm doing.
And
also,
the
on the
drapery
side,
yes. What are you talking about there? Like that scarf that's hanging out?
The bow tie. He went traditional, and it's just so classic, so timeless.
Look at the earring. Look at these earrings as well. Like, you can't forget the jewelry. Like, it's small, it's subtle. Even I think there might be a nose ring in there as well.
Oh yeah. He's got his nose. He's got his nosy.
He's looking good.
If there was ever a time to make a statement, it's tonight, and he did that. We love it, Lewis Hamilton. Okay, now we get to see a closer look at our man Coleman Domingo.
Question: is Coleman Domingo gonna have that on?
Our Regal King.
And he always has
it
on. Look at that. And I like this look because it's like, this gives me like theater vibes. Like, you know something's about to happen.
Yes.
He's got the curtains drawn. There's a big Regal chandelier up at the ceiling and his smiling face right there. And we're just waiting for the show to start because you know the show was going to get on.
Oh, yeah. I saw memes online that said, a carpet loves to see Coleman Domingo coming.
Loves to see it coming. Absolutely amazing. And even the decorations around the carpet, it's like he had a sneak preview because I feel like he compliments it so well. It's like he's walking through his own garden as a Regal King or something like that.
It's all about about the pageantry, I know that there are so many Easter eggs tied into this outfit. You know, he texted Anna Wintour a few days ago to show a little preview of the look, and she said, it is a work of art. And I have to agree, it is a work of art. And we actually have his second outfit, so let's get to that right now.
Oh my God, yes. Let's see.
Oh,
look at
my
that.
gosh. The transformation was just like, how was that all under there?
And he knows we know. He knows we know. He knows we love it. Like the pattern stripe. I want to say a little zoot suit vibe here. Like, it's almost, it looks like a massive flower on the chest. The way he just moves around the floor is incredible. The earpiece still matching with this flawlessly. The spotted tie. Spotted neck piece. I don't think it's a tie.
It's like a neck scarf that he has. He has the polka dots. He has the checkered, the pinstripe shirt. He's definitely he's just breaking ground with the mixed patterns and materials.
I've never seen someone mix so many patterns and do it so well.
And some pinky bling. Did you see that little pinky bling?
Yeah.
Hello, Coleman Domingo.
Oh my
We love to see it.
He's truly an expert in fashion because not anybody can pull that off. He did it so well.
And that is why he is the co-chair. Man, last year I got to talk to him before he hit the Met Gala steps, and I was like, who are you flirting with at the top of the stairs? And he said, Anna Wintour. And you know what? I think that flirting really paid off.
And now look where you're at.
And now look at him.
Thank you for teaching the masterclass, Coleman Domingo.
Next up, we have Sydney Sweeney, who I believe is wearing Miu Miu. We know she is a Miu Miu girl. She is a Miu Miu Muse. There she is. Sydney Sweeney. Wow. You know what? My first thing that I saw was her hair, and I absolutely love it.
The curls, the laid down curls, the dress is beautiful, beautiful black sequin dress, and then the neck piece as well.
She really,
cut out there
wow. She is dazzling. She is old Hollywood. I love how this just lays on her body with the tassels. There you go. She's paying homage to
I get excited
the
over
theme.
the silliest thing. I didn't.
Like, aha!
Those are tassels. I've seen those before. As her arms move, as her shoulders move, the whole dress moves with it. A piece of art. That's absolutely amazing. Fantastic job, Sid.
Very classic look. Okay, next up we have Pamela Anderson.
Miss Pam Anderson.
Pamela Anderson. She also stopped by to talk to our creator, Cam, which I love her generosity.
Yes.
She's the best. Wow,
God,
the Pamela Renaissance.
Yes.
I mean, and she did a haircut. I love the chop.
Joan of Arc energy, you know, a little old Hollywood time again, referencing back to the time where dandyism was at some of its peaks, you know?
Right. This silhouette is so beautiful on her, and it's a bit different than what she's done in the past.
Yeah.
Also, she's just so flawless, effortless, makeup-free.
Effortless in how she does it. I loved it. It really.
She's with her sons. Aww.
Oh, that's cute. It's really giving like Joan of Arc to me. Am I the only one seeing that? It almost was like a little suit of armor, the bob.
Yeah, she is the bob and just the color. There we go. I'm loving this.
Doing great. Is it pooling? Is the dress pooling? A little bit of a train. We like that.
Okay, next up we have Zoe Saldana.
Zoe Saldana. Oh my gosh.
Zoe, yes.
Oh my God.
Okay, the buttons. The buttons are from her shoulders all the way down. I'm loving how she just the volume,
Look at this.
the slits, the
a
thigh-high
massive bow tie in
slit.
the back. Look at this. It's almost like, it gives me the energy of like one of those very nice shoes, like one of those, she might have them on.
I really like the peekaboo moment that she's giving. I just wanted her to pop that leg out. I like how she also went for the chop. It looks like everyone really is allowing for their outfit to do the talking.
Exactly.
And they're doing a little bit of a subdued hair moment, or they're just cutting it off, which I really like that.
I love
Wow, the back.
The shoes look
this is
beautiful
magic.
with it. Absolute magic. First thing I noticed was the hips. That the silhouette of this outfit is absolutely amazing. And then whenever she turns, you get a whole other view of everything with the ribbon going down the back. It's an incredible look. This is obviously not her first Met Gala.
Oh yeah, it's her 8th.
The 8th Met.
And she's also in Chloe.
This woman is amazing.
Fabulous. It is actually, like, I'm seeing how she definitely wanted to say, okay, we're going to do a tailored fitted suit, but I also want to make it femme, and I want to make it a dress.
Right?
Very cool.
She adhered to the theme. It's fitted, it's tailored, it's beautiful, but then also we have the dress moment happening down below.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful
So nice.
interpretation of the theme.
Okay,
A1.
this next look, I've been waiting for Diana Ross. Oh, Diana. Wow. Okay, the hat, the feathers.
I love the feather look. Again, I love the vibe. It's like old Hollywood, like going up the stairs in the robe, you know?
Oh my gosh, and look at that,
pink or white?
that train connected to her coat, the drapery. Oh my gosh, this is
gorgeous, and look at the dress.
Diana at the Met is Diana at her best. I talked to Evan, her son, a little bit earlier this week. Look at that. Look at that. How many people do we have for this train?
Can do it like this.
Yeah.
Look at her. She is gorgeous.
Her son, Evan, just was so excited for this moment because it's going to be a family Met Gala affair.
Yes.
He's going to be here as well. And what I love is that she has inspired her children's fashion.
Right.
And they now take on looks honoring her.
An incredibly amazing family all around. I believe it's an 18-foot shawl as well.
It's an 18-foot shawl, you guys.
And
oh, wait. Her kids and grandkids' names are embroidered on it.
That's amazing. Can we see, maybe?
We're going to have to get
We need a closer look at that at some point for sure. That's incredible. Diana Ross serving it up. An amazing singer, musician, and now look at her here.
Oh
Stunning.
my God. It's taking up here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9 steps, including like 20 feet after that. Like, I just need to see the behind the scenes documentary on how many hours it took to get made and her getting into some type of vehicle.
Get into the vehicle, get out of the vehicle. It takes a team. It takes a village. And look, the hat stays on. She's just gorgeous. And this is amazing. An amazing, amazing look from Diana Ross.
That is a queen right there, Lonnie.
Queen of the Met right here.
All right, you guys. Glam teams, designers, and stylists, they all have been pouring through hotel lobbies across NYC tonight.
And our creator cam has been right in the middle of it over at the Pierre.
Yeah, I think she's with Natasha Poonawalla. Let's check it out.
You look incredible tonight. Please tell me, how did this look come together?
So, as you know, the theme is Black Dandy.
Yes.
And for me, I wanted to tap into my heritage.
Right.
And the interpretation for me was sort of going back to old textiles, Gara saris, from the Parsi, Zoroastrian heritage that I come from, and trying to put a look together with a lot of antique pieces of textile and focus on the textile and the celebration and the expressionism that comes from all my fashion choices.
Absolutely. I love that you brought the dandy to your own culture and you're representing. You look so beautiful. What are you most excited about for the Met tonight?
I'm just excited to see everyone's outfits. I'm super excited to see the interpretation of how everyone else interprets it, because it's such an interesting theme. So challenging but interesting.
Right, no, because fashion is subjective. One more question. I know it's a long night. What are you going to do to wind down for the night?
Oh, go and see my friends and go dancing.
Oh, no, that's right. I'm going to the after party too. You look beautiful. Please go kill the carpet. Absolutely.
Okay, friends, a quick reminder that the Met Gala isn't just a party, it's a fundraiser for the Metropolitan Museum of Art's Costume Institute and its new spring installation.
And this year's exhibit, it's called Superfine, Tailoring Black Style, all about how style has been used in the Black community to express identity, make statements, and reclaim space.
From sharp suits to bold prints, vintage photos to literary works, the exhibit opens May 10th and runs through October at the Met.
And tonight, that theme is inspiring every look on the Met steps.
They have been fire, so let's see how the stars are interpreting Tailored for You. I need to give us a little perspective on just how exclusive the night really is. The Met Gala guest list usually caps around 500 people. And yes, that's considered small and cozy.
Yeah, if cozy was couture. The event may look massive, but they've actually cut the numbers over the years to keep it feeling intimate. And just because you're famous does not mean you automatically get a +1 because every seat is earned.
Yeah, that's absolutely right. So let's see who's earned their spot on the steps tonight.
Oh, yes, let us see. See what we have here. It's not easy to earn a spot, and it's...
Oh my God, Lupita Nyong'o.
That is oh my God, and a cake moment. Look at the
She's serving. The way she just so fiercely went onto that carpet like that, she said, yep, I got my suit, I got my cape.
She's given us so many moments, and I love to see a celebrity on the carpet that's not afraid to take up space, and Lupita is certainly not.
Oh yeah, she's definitely earning that moment right here. I like how she has the hat over her pony, the double-breasted suit with that chiffon-like cape that she's throwing around. So magnificent. The detail on the lapel.
Look, and I think you look at it, you think this is, you might, if you ever have the incorrect thought that any of this is easy, she is making it look flawless, and it is not simple at all. To be moving step by step like that, to have the cape, she's managing it all so very well. She's giving us the looks. That hat on top of her head staying absolutely put. I love the earrings that she decided to go with.
She's like, if you're going to catch a photo, you're going to make sure my cape is catching flight. So here we go.
Over again,
she nailed it. This is a 10 out of 10. It's silk. It's sophisticated. I like how she even did the gemstones on her eyebrows. But we are seeing a lot of hats tonight. Oh, and she even has like a little bit of a detail in her pony. It looks like she has a floral back there.
And it looks like those pants might be flared a little bit.
They are a little bit flared. We've been seeing that tonight. I'm so glad I got that note.
I know that now. I know we sometimes you see the pants pooling by the feet.
There you go.
Yeah, and that's an amazing look by Lupita. Thank you so much for this gorgeous
We love
look.
it.
Well tailored and a shawl to match, a cape if you will.
Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Next up we have Barry Keoghan.
Barry Keoghan.
Oh my goodness. I did not expect this. This is almost like a cummerbund with a tie. I like what he's doing with his collar. He's got the embellishments there, and also the sleeves, what he's doing
the
there.
collar,
the cuffs.
the cuffs on the sleeves are very, very interesting. I love the style. I love the choice. It's like, it's a little understated, and I like that. But
you would call this understated. I would say this is like, hey, I'm doing something different. I'm doing a pop of color.
God forbid I have an opinion here.
No, you're totally entitled to that. But I'm like, if that's understated.
If you look at it, it's a very simple black suit here, but then the red says look here, and then the embroiders on the wrist say peek here, and then also you got a little something going on the collar.
Yeah.
I think he did it really well.
I appreciate a man who really just dives into the theme and has fun and plays. This is fun.
I think it's a unique interpretation. I'm excited to hear more about it from him.
Yeah, that's what fashion's supposed to do. Storytell.
Thank you, Barry.
Okay, Joey King. We saw her exiting her hotel. Let's see what she's doing on these steps. Okay, so that green pops on these steps.
Look at it.
Good choice, Lonnie, going with the green.
Thank you very much. Again, I feel like there's little Emerald City vibes here, and I love what she's doing. All these little reflective mirrors, I feel like it's a statement.
Joey King, also a Miu Miu girly. I feel like she's in a Miu Miu fit every single day. This is also custom Miu Miu. And you know, it's also her Met debut.
Really? She's rocking these steps like a professional. And again, God, I just really like that checkered look underneath. Like, I don't know, I would have never thought to put like tiny dangling mirrors on a look.
I know.
And she did such a good job, had an amazing stylist. And I'm not sure what we're seeing in the front here, but it feels like an extension of her hair, which I think is intentional.
It's like a little bit of a tie with some frills.
Yeah.
I feel like this is really bold. It's young. It's a really great time, and it's something perfect for Joey King.
It is bold, it is young, and I really like the choice that she went with. And she went with the suit.
Yeah.
You know, again, we saw Lupita in a suit. I love seeing her in a suit. I love it whenever a woman can rock a nice suit. It's always so cool to see, and always a great form of self-expression.
There you go. Okay, we have Lorde. Show us Lorde.
Never seen a diamond in the rough.
Wow, okay. She's doing an off-the-shoulder satin suit.
Look at that.
With a fitted two-piece.
That's amazing. This is
also has some detail. Okay. Oh, wow. It's almost like her top is floating. Oh, my gosh, it is. It ties from the bottom up. She hasn't attended in 4 years. It is so nice to see Lorde on this carpet. She has so many of her friends, her pop girlies, who are also here tonight. So it's going to be a great time for her.
She's here on the steps, showing off the look. What a cool
Giving
look.
back.
Carpet, right. Showing off the back, says, where is it? It's right here. There it is. And also the coat to go over top, wearing it on one shoulder. A statement indeed.
She's giving us model vibes. Go you. Go Lord.
Pop girly and model. That is Lord. A beautiful look.
Let's take a look at Gab Union.
Ah, yes, Miss Union.
Saw her leaving her hotel, and now here she is. Also, she's giving us old Hollywood glam. Oh, and the posing. Yes. She said, this is my fashion suit right here. Like, we're going to have a shoot, y'all.
Goodness gracious, she's been doing it so well and has an amazing career. And what's this headpiece we have here? It's amazing.
Yeah, it's looking like she has some type of floral embellishment. She's got her man on her side. I asked her how many versions of her outfit that she created tonight, and she said, oh, there were many sketches. There were many revisits, and what she landed on is perfection for her. She's
beautiful. Look at the necklace, too. The necklace,
great.
the earrings, the smile, the
So
hairdo.
fun.
She's perfect. This is
love
an amazing look.
We love a parental date night out.
Yeah. Give it.
Lonnie, I think it's time to check in with Zuri Hall again over on the Met steps. I'm dying to see who she's with.
Honestly, me too. Let's see who she's with.
Coleman, hi, live for me. We're live for me right now. I know. It's hard to walk away from this handsome face right now. We love all of them. Joined now by Coleman Domingo, one of the co-chairs for tonight. Anna called your look a work of art, and oh my God, did you deliver? Tell me everything about it.
I was delivering references today. I started with the Moors. I started about people who have influenced culture across the seas in many ways. Jewelry, brocade. Also, it had a bit of a choir robe feel to it as well, honoring the black church. Also, and then underneath it, I'm giving you, I went to 1940s zoot suit, because I wanted to, the zoot suit revolution, and fabric and tailoring. And it's all Valentino custom, and it's Boucheron jewels that make me sparkle, because the black men that I grew up with, they wear lots of rings, pinky rings, you name it. So I'm representing a lot of men, so I want to make sure I stood up for them.
You are, and when we first saw you come up these stairs, you mentioned the blue robe. I love that was a nod to the black church. You better represent, amen.
Absolutely, amen. The way we fashion ourselves with spirituality in every single way.
Absolutely, and really quickly, I can't think of someone who better exemplifies the best of what Black dandyism is: joy, individualism, expression. I have talked to you on many a red carpet, and you always shut it down. What inspires your fashion?
I think, to really find that part of yourself that is just wanting to tell the world your story. And I think that's what fashion really is best used as, I think sometimes you only get a few seconds to tell people who you are. And if you can do it with something like fashion, you're doing a lot. I feel like it's an act of defiance. Absolutely. It's radical, and it's fashioning yourselves in the way you want the world to see you, and not the opposite.
Beautifully said. Joy is resistance. Really quickly, how do you feel in this look tonight?
I feel extraordinary. I think I looked up, I saw my brother up there, and because we're all together in this, and we don't get many opportunities to say, you matter. The way you put that shit on matters. The way you represent and show up matters. And I think it's an extraordinary moment for all of us. It's not just, I feel like I was tasked to be the co-chair of this because I know I have wide arms. I want to make sure we're standing in this space together so we can stand up even a little taller, especially in our climate right now.
So beautifully said. I have so much fun celebrating tonight. Thank you, Coleman. Coleman Domingo, co-chair here at the 2025 Met Gala, with some beautiful words and a beautiful look.
If you're just tuning in, you're watching the 2025 Met Gala live from eStream. I'm Erin Rhodes, coming to you from the Mark Bar inside the Mark Hotel. The bar is quieted down. Most guests are at the steps or on their way, but Lonnie's here with me for the rest of the night. Hello. How would you sum up the evening so far?
The evening has been one of the most incredible experiences of my life thus far. Seeing so many amazing stars: Zendaya, Usher, Nicki Minaj. Jeff Goldblum said my suit looked like the Emerald City, and I was so excited. It's just an amazing time, and oh my God, the looks we're seeing on the carpet are incredible. I'm just happy to be here, and the stars are shining.
Who would you say was your favorite stunner of the night so far?
Lupita.
Oh,
Lupita with the cape.
What she was doing on that carpet when she was like tossing her cape.
Right.
So fire.
There's a lesson in there somewhere.
Oh, that was so good.
You gotta be your own biggest fan. It's an amazing job. And I spoke to Jeff Goldblum for a little bit too. That was kind of fun. He's looking great.
Yeah.
I don't know how old that man is. That man could be 100 years old. He'd still be stunning no matter what he does. Always bring the charm and charisma. I'm like, I gotta take notes. I don't know how he does it, but he was so nice and so sweet.
He's always so nice and so giving of his time and just a genuinely, just a good person who's grounded, who's been in this industry forever. And he had a perfect take on Tailored for You as well. So
yes, a beautiful
good job adhering to the dress code, Jeff. All right, any surprises? Anyone you weren't expecting?
I know Usher was supposed to be here, but seeing him up close was so exciting.
Yeah.
The man has delivered so many hits for us, so much great music, so many great moments, and seeing him right there, I'm like, Mr. Usher, sir.
The way this entire room was just like, Usher! It was like...
It got warm.
They were taken back to their high school girl self. They were like, oh my God!
The prom was happening up in here the moment Usher walked by. That was an amazing one, for sure. What about you?
Oh my gosh. Seeing Rose walk by and Lakeith that we talked about.
God, Lakeith Stanfield's thing was so amazing.
I mean, there was someone who walked by with tons of umbrellas and they were just like totally locked off. You couldn't see who was inside. Did you see who was inside? All I saw were the shoes and they were platform Mary Janes.
We'll go find
so I cannot wait to see who that actually ended up being.
I'll find them at the after party.
I was thinking maybe it was a Doja Cat. Some people were saying it was Nicki Minaj. I don't know, but I'm like really needing to know who that was.
We'll see.
All right, we've seen some major moments tonight, and it's not slowing down anytime soon. Let's take a look at what's happening right now.
Let's check it out. Always so cool to see. Oh, amazing. Who we got here?
ASAP. Okay, our co-chair.
Beautiful job. Look at this. Let's see. Let's see if we get a turn here. Looks like a coat jacket.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Kept it tight. Kept it simple.
We've got some zippers. Okay, he's holding an umbrella.
I like the umbrella. It's a little rainy out here in New York right now, so having the umbrella was a perfect choice. The shades come off.
I was listening to ASAP this morning, so I can like really just, I don't know, get into a really good vibe, a good headset for the night. Mindset was like on fire. I'm like, all right, I know he's gonna bring something fuego, and he certainly is.
Look at it, he's getting the whole carpet hype, and I love this man so much. Also, his wife, wonderful woman.
Riri, I saw her on social media. She was leaving her hotel, and hopefully she's gonna be showing up and making her own appearance. Looks like they're not doing it together right now, but we're gonna see her in a little while.
She might walk. I'll be excited if she does. A beautiful look from ASAP. This man is amazing. He's one of the co-chairs as well. Just absolutely rocking it out here. One of the best dressed men in hip-hop.
I'm surprised he went with a more classic take. I'm wondering if he's going to take off his coat and reveal something.
Maybe. Did we see we saw a special look from him not too long ago? Was it the quilt
look? Yeah, we did. Yeah, of course.
Yes.
The quilt with him and Riri. ASAP is someone who's always so fun with his fashion. He also loves a suit. He loves great shoes. He's all about those kicks. He's like, sometimes it's all about the kicks that need to tell the story.
I love this man. A beautiful look. Thank you, ASAP.
Next up, we have Anne Hathaway.
If Anne Hathaway, Anne Hathaway. That's what I always say. That's what I always say.
Oh, she went with a high pony.
You know,
okay.
Don't hurt me. I've never seen Devil Wears Prada.
Okay. Lonnie, so you had no idea my reference earlier when I said gird your loins.
Oh, nope, I was lost. It was lost on me.
I'm gonna need you to go home.
I'll go home and watch it immediately. But this looks like something that would be worn in the Devil Wears Prada.
Absolutely.
I keep on saying the name
Absolutely.
Look at this look. All right, here we go. Let's check out the outline of this thing here. I like the scruffled shoulders, like the scruffled arm look here, and then the sleek dress down the bottom. You have the stripes that look amazing. Also, this necklace, the hair. This woman also doesn't age.
No, she doesn't. She only gets better with age. I like this high-waisted beaded skirt that she has. I would imagine that the shirt is sewn into it. Carolina Herrera. The necklace is also like a major
Look at that.
slay.
Stunning.
Yeah,
Also,
and I like how she just kind of effortlessly like rolls up her sleeves, and but it's also very elegant.
It's like I'm here to work, and I'm here to work these stairs. Right.
Here she is.
Beautiful look from Anne Hathaway. Thank you as always, Anne Hathaway.
Yeah,
I appreciate you.
We would expect no less than magnificent. Okay, we have Carly Kloss on the steps.
Carly
Kloss, model baby. With it looks like she is holding her bum. That she's definitely debuting a bum.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Congratulations, Carly.
Carly Kloss, but wait, this outfit.
Look at
my
it.
goodness. I'm loving the popped collar, but it's like a very dramatic collar.
Yes.
This is her third child that she's carrying.
Congratulations. Happy mom on the Met carpet. That's amazing. Also, it's giving a little, I feel like it's giving a little Elphaba as well. I don't know.
She is giving a little bit of Elphaba. Also another take on the suit dress where it's like a tailored coat on the top, tailored suit jacket, and then it just goes into a nice, elegant gown. And it's looking like a high boot is there as well.
I believe you.
You believe me?
I believe you.
We'll have to see the full body pics later, the 9x16. Or 16, or is it 16 by 9? You're the social creator. You should let me know.
And up next, I believe we have Dua Lipa.
He's like,
That's called a segue.
A segue. Let's get to Dua Lipa.
Dua Lipa. This is amazing. What are we seeing here?
Really fun hair again, which always just an attention-grabbing element. Looks like we have a halter under this cropped jacket. The long bow in the back.
Oh, when it comes up and she goes
skirt.
up the steps. Ooh, hands it all. A beautiful look. It almost, I don't think I'd be right to call it a tutu there.
No, it's more of a feathered high-low situation with like a tulle gown extension.
And if I'm correct, it would be Chanel.
That is looking like it's Chanel. I could tell by that jacket.
Yes, that's amazing.
Dua Lipa has been all around New York City. I was just so curious, like you went from Charlie XCX to the parties the first Friday in May to these steps and just looking so fresh-faced at
Looking
that.
amazing. I love like the see-through, the sequins. It kind of giving a little 20s vibe.
Absolutely, and we've been seeing a lot of gloves as well, and her gloves are really fabulous.
Yes.
The detail on the gloves, the embellishment, so beautiful.
I believe, if I understand correctly, this is also her red carpet debut with Callum.
With Callum. And it looks like she is wearing that ring. The newly engaged couple. We love to see them out.
You know, I love love.
I love love too.
I say this to my co-hosts, y'all, all the time. I love love, you know? And here we get to see it. I also like to see how they go up the steps, come back, get those pictures of their significant other, and make it shine.
See, the transformer moment when you just take off the dress is always so beautiful and so fun for the Met Gala.
Absolutely so beautiful.
Yeah, this
Callum Turner and Dua Lipa looking great.
If there's a place to debut your love, let it be at the Met
Please,
Gala.
I wish that for everyone. And up next, I believe we have
Megan Thee Stallion.
Megan. Here we go. Megan
Give us
always
that
showed up.
body, yaddy, 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 yaddy.
God, Megan.
Wow.
What an amazing look.
The train.
Look at that.
The feathers.
And she knows how to give the looks we need. Look at the hair as well.
So fun.
Tailored for you again, very. I keep on getting these like old Hollywood 20 style, 50 style type of beat. It's so good.
This is actually custom Michael Kors.
Wow. And this is also her first Met in 3 years.
Yeah, we haven't seen her at the Met in a while, and it's always fun when she gives us a taste of her personality and her take on fashion.
And as far as Tailored for You and Superfine goes, she is serving it up.
She's giving it.
All right.
Oh, here we go. We got our train holders. This is my favorite part, to just watch the behind the scenes of how one walks up the stairs.
Sabrina
Carpenter. I'm about to
my goodness.
faint.
She was here at the Mark earlier.
Wow, looking like
Look at
a
this
chocolate dream queen with that brown.
Are those pumps? I don't know if those would be.
Those are
what
pumping.
called?
Those are platforms.
Platforms.
Platforms,
We're
because you know
learning.
she's our pocket-sized queen.
So,
she
so
needs that
true.
height and that train.
Look at the
it's
train.
so. It's actually Louis Vuitton.
Louis Vuitton.
Louis Vuitton.
Sabrina Carpenter's wearing Louis Vuitton. And you know what? I was gonna say it feels a little espresso inspired.
When we say tailored for you, this is what we mean. It is tailored to that body. Like there's just no space no gaps that live between her and the outfit.
So good.
We love it. All right, you guys, you're watching the 2025 Met Gala live from Eastream. Every year, we're blown away by the amount of creativity and effort that goes into bringing the Met Gala theme to life. After scoring the coveted invite, celebrities, stylists, and designers spend months collaborating on these one-of-a-kind works of art. We got an exclusive look at Angela Bassett and her stylists, including Rhodes, as they prepared her Burberry look for tonight. Check it out.
Hi, I'm Angela Bassett, and you're watching Met Gala by Design with E.
It's my first Met Gala, so I'm excited. I really wanted this moment to show something different that we've not done on the carpet. And this is a look that we haven't done. Like I said, the color blue is not usually the one that she gravitates towards. So when it happened, I was like, oh, okay, that was a surprise. I really wanted this look to reflect those things that we've never done before. The reference to the look is really from the Lassap in the Congo, which is a society of men and women who dress up. That's the thing. Lassap is French slang for to dress. I really wanted to lean into the dandy portion of that to show exactly what the movement is that they're doing there and the culture and how deep and rich it is.
British fashion is really synonymous with great tailoring.
Fabrics actually were born out of our last
fashion show, which was really honoring kind of great British interiors and stately homes. The thing about being a dandy is not just the clothes, but it's the lifestyle, your aura, and the way you enter a room. It's about a fearless creativity, an invitation to be seen. And in their presentation, they invite you to be fearless as well. The fact that the Met is taking this moment to highlight our culture's contributions to not only fashion, but to pop culture as a culture, period, makes me really proud. And to be standing next to someone who is an absolute icon to us, this to me is a representation of Black dandyism at its highest form.
For me, when you employ excellence and focus and attention and exuberance, you're being your superfine, unique self. Thanks for watching E, and see you at the Met Gala.
All right, everybody, we're starting to wind down. Lonnie, who were some of your MVPs?
Honestly, Sabrina Carpenter surprised me there with that espresso tailored suit. That was so great. Very on brand for her tour. Lupita also looking amazing in that suit with the cape going on. Gabrielle Union, they absolutely amazing looks there.
Yeah.
Those are some of my favorites off the top of my head. What about you?
Well, Zendaya, of course, looking like that angel with that hat, that custom three-piece. It was silk, it was Louis Vuitton, it was everything I wanted. Lewis Hamilton with that hat, and the beret, actually, I should say. Yeah. You guys, tonight was so much fun. Thank you to everyone, all of our guests who stopped by. Make sure you check out enews on social. Plus, for even more celeb moments and fashion breakdowns, don't miss a recap with Brandon Kyle Goodman, Robin Del Monte, and Wilmar Fuji, streaming tonight on eonline.com and enews YouTube channel. I'm Erin Rhodes.
And I'm Lonnie Martz.
We'll see you guys next time. We'll see you guys next year.
Deuces.
Same place.
We'll see you when you see it.
See you.